Okay, so the third component of corpus annotation and processing is semantic aspect of tagging. Okay, what makes semantic aspect of tagging different from the other type, lemmatization and word class tagging, is that semantic aspect of tagging consider what so-called as the intended meaning as well. Intended meaning. So sometimes it's really going to be confusing because a single word will be a polysemy word. And it means that if it is polysemy, it has like several meanings. So for example, the word once here, as you can see the word once, in this case, if it is lemmatization, you are going to see that only one token, one type, one token, one type. But unfortunately, when you have like this into one sentence, they are going to have like different meaning. Okay, once for the first sentence dealing with it means that formally or it deals a period of time in the past, and then once in the second sentence means occasion sometimes. When we talk about like word class or sense taking or semantic taking, it is important because for more sophisticated level of automatic language analysis, including syntactic parsing and natural language processing, because it's not going to be easy to identify to do that. Okay, a lot of researchers are still working in this area. So, if for examples, how to code and so forth, and after you already realize about that, and then classify into semantic tagging again, um, a lot of researchers around the world still learning about it. Another case, for example, the word like stable in this case, we left the stable cases, stable doors. Okay, they have different meaning. Okay, the first one it deals with a case, um, and then the second one it deals with door. It has like different functions. Try to find it, the meaning of it. Okay, later on check on your dictionary and so forth. Okay, so sometimes we also discuss about taking in written and spoken. Okay, oh my goodness. For example, one of the student previously asked, okay, if we have like lemmatization and then after that we identify into token and type, and then we are going to identify into like semantic meaning of it, it's going to be really hard. Particularly for the semantic meaning is that it deals with the written and spoken text. Okay, if it is written text, it's going to be more developed. Taking in the spoken is not going to be like stable because they have like fragmentary utterance, failed starts, constructions which challenge a traditional accepted notion of word class syntactic structure and descriptive grammar. Okay, and then sometimes taking in spoken language we are going to find it difficult because it deals with problem inaccuracy of the transcriptions. And then talking and spoken are not familiar not only with word sequence but also the lexical sense too. So when we try before we identify this, we have to know like how the taking system in the written form and the in the spoken form. But mostly when we talk about like semantic meaning, in the spoken form will be really hard because of the inaccuracy that spoken text has. Okay, and another type is that is a parsing. Parsing is a more demanding task involved not only annotation but also linguistic analysis. According to some particular grammatical theory, to identify and label the function of each word or group of a word in the phrase and sentence. So, what I'm going to say is that if you still remember the immediate constituent analysis, I hope you still remember when we have a sentence and then we break down into a label of brackets as well as we try to identify the sentences into immediate constituent analysis with tree diagram. So you are going to say, you are going to put that kind of information into the parsing system like this. Okay, thank you.